Water bills keep going up, and apparently so do expenses at Denver Water.
And that includes a secret bonus going to its CEO. Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski is here tonight following that money. Tony?
And Anna and Shannon, we all watch those bills, right? Well, whether or not you live in Denver, Denver Water probably provides your water. It currently serves 12 counties in Colorado. So as a ratepayer, you probably would like to know when you're bankrolling a $300,000 bonus.
You're dealing with the largest population for your own profit.
You're hearing the voice of frustration.
I don't want to pay. My bill was $311.
Denver Water customers speaking out at a recent public meeting.
When I go home, I want to have a tree.
Data analyzed by Denver 7 confirms that frustration. Our research shows Denver Water has increased rates for 20 consecutive years. During that same period, water usage has dropped by 21%, and the average Denver water bill has increased by 65%.
I'm seeing a consistent increase in our water bill.
Jim McNamee attended that meeting. What's your opinion of Denver Water?
Well, right now, I feel like they're not telling me the whole story.
A story that includes how much money it has in the bank. Take a look at Denver Water's bank account, its cash reserves. 20 years ago, $108 million. Now that number stands at $266 million. That's a 147% increase in cash reserves.
They haven't been really forthcoming with all their expenses.
He's talking about what we found in Denver Water's paychecks and perks. The average salary of Denver Water's 10-member executive team, nearly $218,000. All 10 are paid more than Denver's mayor and more than Colorado's governor. And ratepayers funded 3 retreats for the executive team last year, including $280 a night hotel rooms in Denver, not far from where they all work and call home. Consultant fees, hotel rooms, and meals came to a total of nearly $87,000.
I would offer that those expenditures are really not major expenditures.
Penfield Tate is the former president of Denver Water's Board of Commissioners.
So are you telling ratepayers that those expenses were 100% justified?
I'm telling ratepayers I think those expenses are justified.
But by all indications, Denver Water has more trouble justifying what it did with this public notice.
Have you seen that notice?
Yes, I have.
The public notice reads, the board has determined that it is in the best interest of Denver Water to provide incentives to retain a key employee for several more years. A source tipped us off to an apparent attempt to quietly provide a $300,000 retention bonus to Denver Water's highest paid employee, CEO Jim Lochhead.
Instead of key employee, should this announcement have said CEO?
It could have said CEO, but that's not how we worded this one.
A mistake?
Oh, I don't think it's a mistake. Is it something we could have done differently? Probably.
When you see the announcement, it doesn't appear to be transparent.
Jim Lochhead serves as Denver Water's CEO. He's the key employee who received that $300,000 bonus.
Could Denver Water have done a better job in this situation?
The notice could have been more specific in mentioning my name, but apparently if it was brought to you by a source, it did its job.
You're the CEO. Shouldn't all ratepayers know that they're about to hand you another $300,000 over 5 years?
And they do know
now
because it's been brought to their attention.
And that retention bonus brought Lochhead's total compensation package to more than $600,000 last year, more than 3 times what taxpayers paid Denver's mayor, more than 6 times what Colorado paid its governor.
Would you agree that's a whole lot of money?
It's a good compensation.
Spending decisions brought to light, questioning Denver Water's transparency and accountability after 20 consecutive years of rate increases.
It doesn't make me want to trust the leadership of that organization.
Passion for customer service and our customers as being our top priority.
If they are behaving in a way that they think they have something worth hiding from us,
we're not changing our values.
Maybe they're hiding a lot of other things as well.
So what did you get for that $337,000 bonus? Essentially, it is an incentive for CEO Lochhead to stay in that position for 5 years. The money will purchase a life insurance policy and long-term care policy for Lochhead and his wife. Board's former president says Lochhead is worth it. Ann?